But we'll have to shift focus to another story. It's about Rahul Gandhi's Padyatra to the state of Uttar Pradesh. He is now addressing locals in Ayodhya. Let's listen in.
हर युवा के बैंक अकाउंट में, हर महिला के बैंक अकाउंट में कहा था कि हर घर में वो 15 लाख रुपए पहुंचाएंगे। हर युवा के बैंक अकाउंट में, हर महिला के बैंक अकाउंट। आपने कहा महिलाओं की बात करी, मैंने करी, तो उन्होंने कहा था कि हर महिला के बैंक अकाउंट में 15 लाख रुपए पहुंचाएंगे। उन्होंने ये भी कहा था कि युवाओं के लिए वो रोजगार देंगे, 2 करोड़ युवाओं को कहा था कि हर घर में वो 15 लाख रुपए पहुंचाएंगे। हर युवा के बैंक अकाउंट में, हर।
This is Rahul Gandhi who is speaking to the people who have gathered to hear him. In fact, this visit to Ayodhya is being watched extremely closely with a lot of interest because he does become, the first member from the family, the first family of the Congress to visit Ayodhya since demolition in 1992. So this visit to Ayodhya assumes a lot of significance. Now, this is part of Rahul Gandhi's Mahapadyatra to the state of Uttar Pradesh. It's an ambitious journey that he has taken upon. It's a 2,500 kilometers. He is addressing the locals in Ayodhya, and it's an important visit. We have with us India Today's Balakrishna for more on this. We'll go back to him in just a bit, but this is Rahul Gandhi's visit to Ayodhya, a first by a Nehru Gandhi family member since the Babri Masjid demolition in December 1992. So this particular address by Rahul Gandhi, the Congress Vice President, is going to be watched and observed quite keenly by the opposition parties. And this is all part of Rahul Gandhi's Devariya to Delhi Yatra that stretches across 2,500 kilometers. And there have been a lot of preparations for this particular journey. And we are, I've just been told that during Rahul Gandhi's rally, what you can see on the other side of the road, as you can see, it's chock-a-block with his supporters, curious onlookers, people who have gathered there, was an ambulance that was stuck as a result of this visit by the Congress Vice President to Ayodhya. So the kind of inconvenience that has been caused can be seen as well. Editor India Today, Shiv Arur, is joining us for more on this. Shiv, Gandhi's visit to Ayodhya is being keenly watched, but we can also see on the other side the kind of inconvenience that it is causing to the locals with the ambulance stuck.
Pretty disturbing images here, Avantika. You're absolutely right. These images that are being beamed in by the news agency ANI, appear to show an ambulance that is literally struggling to pass through this very narrow road on which Rahul Gandhi is at this point of time. He's addressing this rally on the roof of a car. Very slowly inching down this road, and in the opposite direction, you can see this ambulance, this white Jeep ambulance, literally struggling to get past those crowds. Those crowds are, only sort of reluctantly, giving way to that ambulance as it inches forward. We can only hope that, there was no precise or specific emergency at this point of time, but this is obviously a route that this ambulance actually plies, and you've got this ambulance trying to get through this road. This is going to be pretty embarrassing because at the end of the day, rallies are planned specifically. A lot of organization goes into them. I'm sure that this was not the intention of the Congress or Rahul Gandhi. No one wants this kind of thing, but in the hustle and bustle of organizing a political rally, especially in a place like Ayodhya, which has narrow lanes, which is pretty chaotic on any given day, the huge crowds that have actually landed up to see Rahul Gandhi has resulted in, what appears to be a pretty serious inconvenience. Let's hope it hasn't translated into any kind of emergency. We're still awaiting an update from the ground, but we've seen this in cities, we've seen this in big towns, and Ayodhya definitely qualifies as a big town. Here, this huge crowd that's turned up to see Rahul Gandhi, appears to have, come right in the way of an ambulance. Definitely a serious situation.
Absolutely. And, also, Shiv, Rahul Gandhi's convoy, it does not just consist of one big, huge bus. I mean, it has cars, buses, open trucks, as we can see. And his visit to Uttar Pradesh, at least in the last few places that we have seen, is also drawing huge crowds. So perhaps, the brainchild behind this rally, Prashant Kishore, needs to be a little bit more careful because we're seeing how this ambulance is stuck. And I was also reading how, Prashant Kishore is keeping a close watch on Rahul Gandhi's journey after the fiasco that was seen in his first stop in Devariya.
You're right, absolutely. You've hit the nail on the head, Avantika. The thing is, it's very... no matter how much organization goes into political rallies of any kind, and we saw what happened at the, the Khat event a few days ago with Rahul Gandhi, and the events that happened there. In this particular case, despite all the organization that goes into, into something like this, a rally of this kind, it is very difficult to predict something like this actually happening. Could it have been done somewhere else? Could it have been done at a static rally point so that, routes and roads are not inconvenienced in this kind of manner? All that remains to be seen. But at the end of the day, these are disturbing images for anyone actually watching them. An ambulance literally struggling to get down a road that is filled by people who thronged Rahul Gandhi's, car yatra through that road in Ayodhya, which itself is a historic event, is disturbing. It's plain disturbing. It's a message to the Aam Aadmi that a political rally takes precedence over the right of way of an ambulance. It's something we've seen in big cities as well. I'm 100% sure that this isn't what the Congress or the or Rahul Gandhi or Prashant Kishore may have foreseen or wanted. But at the end of the day, this happening on live national television is a message definitely that the Aam Aadmi will interpret as politics over convenience of the common human being, the common citizen, and that's precisely what appears to be happening in Ayodhya as well.
All right, Shiv Arur there. Thank you so much for joining us. We also have with us India Today's Bala. And, Bala, we have been talking about the kind of inconvenience that has been caused as a result of Rahul Gandhi's ambitious Mahapad Yatra across the state of Uttar Pradesh. And it is going to be a long journey. He is supposed to, cover 39 districts and 233 assembly constituencies. And his Yatra is also being received quite well. But just take a look at the kind of inconvenience that it is posing with this ambulance stuck in the middle of the crowd and having no way to go.
That is true of Avantika, but it is not really Rahul Gandhi who can be blamed for this, because as she was saying that these are the narrow roads, narrow lanes, and the people are coming out on roads to see Rahul Gandhi, and there are many numbers of cars and vehicles. But as it can be seen, that the ambulance has a problem passing through, but then when the people saw that the ambulance is stuck, they tried their best to make a way for ambulance, and finally, after a while, the ambulance managed to escape from this traffic jam, and ambulance did go.
All right. Bala, thanks so much for joining us. We will continue to get you all the updates about Rahul Gandhi's visits to Ayodhya. It's an important one. It's an important visit. He becomes the first Gandhi, in fact, to visit Ayodhya after 1992. So, therefore, it assumes a lot more significance.